Limpopo, Capricorn District Municipality. We now gonna bring you our title fight, which is the main supporting bout, and this one, a WBA Pan-Africa lightweight contest, and it will be scheduled for 10 rounds. Let's welcome the boxers to the ring, starting first with the boxer who hails from Tanzania. Here is Amani Bariki.
Amani Bariki Dikeledi comes in as a late replacement for Cheka. The whole of this week we knew that Ukomanisi is fighting Ucheka. No information was provided to us to be able to share with these masses what has happened. Bariki, 26 years old of age, Dikeledi, with a fight record, 11 wins, 2 losses and a draw, with 5 knockouts. I wonder, Uguti, was the time given to him enough to prepare him for the fight, or the time given to him was just enough for him to make the weight? Because as I said, he comes in as a late replacement. The unfortunate thing, Dikeledi, about this fight is that Bariki is up against a formidable boxer in Lusanda Komanisi. You just cannot come into the ring Uzolwa no Komanisi half prepared.
Rinzerilo hona mona mo teng tasiga a tla re leletsa hore na e be re lebella manyake na.
Siyangena ixukuthwane, the promoter Mudipati Khasaho uphakathi eringini. I am made to believe, Dikeledi, that the lady, it's unfair from us to the viewers at home, ukuthi sithi the person standing next to the other, we should be calling them by name, but I was made to believe that usisi Peter Mukaba. Siyabuya Tata Mashif.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome his opponent, the defending champion. Here is Lusanda, the Mexican, Komanisi.
A former world champion, IBO, like I said, formidable boxer. Komanisi Dikeledi at 32. You just cannot come half prepared. I want to repeat that. Yes, as we always say, that nothing is certain in this sport of boxing, because that one punch can change everything. I am talking about Komanisi, who has already signed for his next fight, Dikeledi. He's challenging the South African champion, Chifiwa Munyai. He is taking this fight as a preparatory warm-up for Umunyai. So that says what to you? He is going to fight until the bitter end, because if he doesn't win and he happened to lose a stoppage, the aspiration of defeating Umunyai, as he said previously, that once we get inside the ring, Umunyai will be shattered. Expect nothing but fireworks.
And we saw the atomic spider is here to witness, to tick, and maybe to fix in September.
Bayangena abahlonishwa ninabenkosi, the acting CEO of Boxing South Africa, Ntsika yezwe sithole ngiyambona eringini nabenkosi, kodwa ke sizokuthola okufanele sikuthole kumuntu okumele asinikeze kona. Njengoba ubona ibhandi liseringini, uKomanisi holds the WBA Pan-African title, which he is defending against Bariki without ukumosha iskati. Sipho Mashiko is becoming impatient. Tata Mashiko.
Thank you very much, our commentary team of Bongani and our Silicon Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is for the WBA Pan-Africa Lightweight Championship and is scheduled for 10 rounds. And with us in the ring, we've got dignitaries from the Limpopo government, as well as BSA and the family of Peter Mukaba. And we have Mama Rocks Boxing Promotions, which presents this fight here this afternoon. And we are coming to you live on DTT Sports Channel, Telkom 1, live stream, and Open View, Channel 124. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us all rise for the singing of the two countries' respective national anthems, starting first with the national anthem of Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, let's remain standing for the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa.
See
Thank you, thank you. Mirupa Casino, Capricorn District Municipality. We here in Limpopo, and we bring you this WBA Pan-Africa Lightweight Contest, and it's scheduled for 12 rounds. Brought to you proudly by Mama Rocks Boxing Promotions in association with the Limpopo Provincial Government, the Office of the Premier, the Limpopo Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, the Capricorn District Municipality, City of Polokwane, Limpopo Tourism, Mirupa Casino, KMT Security, LNP Brands, Malele T Accountants, Utopian Sports and Fittings, Tibelo Mukhaeledi Projects, Push Attainment South Africa, and you are watching us live on SABC, DTT, Telkom 1, live stream, and OpenView Channel 124. Ladies and gentlemen, to the million watching at home and those in attendance, Kuyafiwa. This is for the WBA Pan-Africa Lightweight Contest and is scheduled for 10 rounds. Let's introduce the boxers. Starting first with the boxer that will answer the bell from the red corner. He wears black and military green. He weighed in at 59.8 kilograms. His official fight record, 15 contested fights with 11 wins. 5 of those wins coming via knockouts, 2 losses, and 2 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting their challenger, all the way from Tanzania, here is Amani Bariki. And he faces this man, who answers the bell from the blue corner. He wears white and blue trunks. He weighed in at 60.05 kilograms. His official fight record, 31 contested fights with 25 wins. 22 of those wins coming via knockouts and 6 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former South African featherweight champion, the former IBO world featherweight champion, the current ABU SADC featherweight champion, and the reigning, defending WBA Pan-Africa lightweight champion from South Africa, Lusanda, the Mexican Komanisi. 12 rounds of action. Your ringside judges, Pumeza Zinakile, Simon Mukadi, Cyprian Daba, and referee in charge of the action when the bell rings, David van Nivenhuizen. Boxers.
I've given you instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. When the bell rings, come out boxing, shake hands, may the best man win. You can go to any shop around the country. You'll never find those belts. They are not for sale anywhere, but they are one inside the rope square. That talks to you about who Lusanda Komanisi is. Cosmos Checker pulled out on the 11th hour and they brought in Bariki. Sizobona Dikeledi. Komanisi wearing silver and white trunks, Ganti. Bariki is wearing black military green. The referee is David van Nivenhuizen.
ao sheba yena Komanisi o tla bona hore o ne a batla hore ho qale ho tsebe ho fela jwale potso ke yona hore na ho tla fela ho ile qetellong ho ya ka moo o mmonang ka mahlong hore o ne a lapetse boikwetliso bona hobane to him this is just a training. He's preparing for the big one coming in September. So you could tell that he was just waiting to say, let's do and get done with this one so that I can go to the next one.
Lusanda Komanisi Ninawenkosi umqondo wakhe is on Chifiwe Atomic Spider, whom he will challenge for the South African title in September. The fight has been signed and sealed. I am raising this because Udikeledi uketa ukushare nawe ukuthi this is just a sparring session for Komanisi to prepare him for the big one. I am looking at Komanisi Dikeledi in terms of physique, the conditioning. Ungathi unebring phansi kwenyawo. He's jumping. This gentleman, you can tell, he's one of those gym worms. In terms of physical fitness, Komanisi is up there among Bozolani Tete. I remember McMahon Sinyabi was also in a similar superb, physical fitness. A knockout artist of note, Mekput Sinyabi, retired now. I'm saying, Gonke kusezandleni zakhe uLusanda Komanisi. I would have loved a situation where he did not give Bariki any space to breathe, bomb him, zisuka, take him out. The quicker, the sooner, the better. Ukuze Umunyanya is not able to spot Amapunta, although that will be another fight on another day.
10 seconds.
What a round. First round, full of fire. So far, I'm very happy.
Pelilo mzuzwana uqala nobenkosi embini in an international fight where Ulusanda Komanisi is defending his WBA Pan African title against Bariki from Tanzania. Iqhukuthwane zikhona ziphelele nabenkosi. I was under the impression, Dikeledi Ntabiso, that Papa Penny was to perform tonight. I don't know, maybe he is still to perform. I've looked around, I can't see him. Am I the only one who has that information?
Right
main
corner.
act when it comes to entertainment, and let's see if he will be here later on.
Aye.
Aye, Papa Penny. If I was body pondo, aye. Round number 2, re bona jwalo mohlankana Lusanda Komanisi ke yena ka borukgo bo bosou le bo bolou ha mmoho le mohlankana ebile le moeti ho tla Tanzania Amani Bariki yena ke yena ya pereng jwalo ka maflash ya hae mmoho le botsho mo teng re shebileng hore mokgatelo kwa bobedi round ke ya bobedi re shebile hore ho tlole ditlhase round yena hobane nnete fela Tabongs in the 17 years that I've done this radio and TV SABC sport, I've never been taken like this. After all, I'm a woman, sorry. But I am loving what I'm seeing. You spoke about the fitness that you can pick up from Komanisi. I'm seeing that and I'm loving it. And you can tell it's not just what happens in 3 months. He lives being fit.
And most importantly, Dikeledi, to the point of issue, we must give credit to black boxers when they look like that. Why? Because that is sheer hard work. Aguna sponsored power. And also, these poor boxers, there's no diet. There is no nutrition. it's hard work nje qha. So for them to have such bodies, it says a lot about their commitment kwi-craft yabo. Iyaqhubeka empilweni benkosi uKomanisi evoca umzimba, allowing noma mhlambe enikeza uBariki ithuba lokuthi mhlambe naye aveze ikhono lakhe. Ngeke sazi, or mhlambe it could be the fact that uKomanisi had prepared specifically for Ucheka Dikeledi, having spent amaviki studying him. Now with the late replacement of a person, bringing a person angatholanga nechance yokumbona ukuthi ulwa kanjani, he's just figuring him out in the ring as they fight now. Maybe that's the reason why we have not seen uKomanisi ngale ndlela esimazi ngayo. He doesn't want to be careless and be overconfident based on his achievement and stuff. Maybe that's the reason why isame ngale ndlela ime ngakhona, but ke ekhoneni ukhona uVusi Mtolo noSichaba. Surely 2 rounds will be enough for them to get to see ukuthi no, this is how we should approach the fight.
10 seconds left, second round. That's when Joyna Ibalesi 12 rounds. Me Harsheva refana yona taba ya hore he tlameile jwale be ba qetile mo study ya moeti wa rona. Let's hope the third round will be gun blazing, not fugitive.
The pressure is on Lusanda Komanisi Nkosi. As I said, I repeat, Atomic Spider Munai, the reigning South African champion, he's here. He's watching him. He's
Jaza ngumi. Yaani akiingia jaza. Usipige kidogo. Jaza ngumi. Mbona? Safi. Wa mafuta. Mafuta. Ongeza power. Wa mafuta. Pige mbali. Sawa baba. Pige mbali. Karibie.
Clean the floor. But I prefer a situation, Dikeledi, where a boxer with experienced power like Komanisi does not spend too much time in the ring for opponents or potential opponents to get to know him.
Tabong, that's exactly what Vusi at the corner just said now. He said you are just throwing punches and you are going to mess up the plan. He just said that now. Do what you're supposed to do and get over and done with this fight so that you go.
Because there is no overtime pay in boxing. If you must take your man out with the very first punch that you throw, do that. If you want to dance, go to the disco. Lusanda Komanisi taking his craft seriously in this round. Bona get jab, get the Aisha ngayo, stiff jab, body phezulu, measuring the distance. Mhlawumbe emzwisa ke naye uBariki ukuthi uphetheni. Asazi yaqhubeka impilo benkosi. This Bariki is not, he seems not to be a pushover. Is making it a bit difficult for Ukomanisi to get into the groove.
I was actually thinking about that yes, we know Komanisi, but we must give it also to Bariki that he stood up for 3 rounds. So far, he's still in the fight. They've studied, they're done. He is in the boxing, he's fighting now.
I don't like what Komanisi does. When he throws the jab, Dikeledi, he doesn't bring it back home. It goes down to his knees. He leaves himself open, and hopefully he has not forgotten what Michael Mkwena did to him. A fight that Komanisi was supposed to have won easily. He got careless and he got dropped in the 4th round. That was it. I see him dropping his guards You don't undermine an opponent and even go as far as to show them. Because here you are fighting a closed book. You don't know this person. Just now, Bariki lands on the chin.
Sure.
Lights out. What do we say?
And also Bariki utare o batla a thola morethuto wa hae. It might not be too much, but he's in the fight and he's giving Komanisi what Komanisi did not expect.
Yes. I see blood on Komanisi's glove. No, it's not. I apologize. I thought it was blood. It looked. Bariki, he has not sat down. Nancy Indota esilungiselelayo Christian Ndombasi Nabenkosi from Angola, who fights out of the Western Cape under veteran trainer Emily Bryce. Christian Ndombasi Nabenkosi will oppose Kensa Hosi Makosi Mahok for the WBF international title in the main bout. Christian Ndombasi Nabenkosi. I was saying Dikeledi akakahlali phansi selokhu iqalile lempi uBariki ume ngenyawo. That's a sign of someone fit. That exchange of punches, that is where some knockdowns have taken place. I insist, I don't like the carelessness on the part of Komanisi, probably because I have seen some strange things happening to him when he undermined opponents. He got dropped badly in 2 fights. So saying Naleonto, maybe that's the reason why I want him to protect himself at all times, keep his guts up.
Does this mean maybe Komanisi came to the fight knowing that Bariki took it at the last minute, but now it's becoming a nightmare because he's getting what he did not expect from Bariki. And Kinwayo Bonangu Nete Fela Nien Matrikanza Yafe.
The Tanzanian Bariki Nabenkosi, whatever happens after this round, I will give him due respect. You take the fight on the 11th hour, you fly out of your country to another country, you're facing a formidable boxer like Komanisi. You make him look ordinary for the very first 4 rounds. To me, it says, had you given him enough time, not bring him as a late replacement, he was gonna spring a surprise. I don't know, I'm saying Hamba Pambi because saying sounded like the fight has ended.
I've learned not to disagree with you, not to argue with you somehow. Empa nnete fela ke yone o ibuang hore moeteno wa rona o tlile ka nnete o tla tswa mona a tsejwa. South Africa will know there was a guy named Amani Bariki who visited sometime for the Peter Mokaba International Boxing Night and he made his mark. Metsotswana ya o qetela di face tsa o qetela bakeng sa round ya bone fela jwalo round number 4 o boimanya
Sise Peter Sise Nangu Ninabenkosi Kensa Hosi Junior Makondo from Malamlele Ninabenkosi Nico Ndugula taking him kuma pads the hard-hitting Junior Makondo will be facing Christian Ndombasi. Dikeledi, I can tell you one thing. This fight, the one coming up, the main bout, I can put my last penny. It's not going to go the distance. The winner here will win by a knock. With Junior Makondo, it's either you knock him out or he knocks you out. He is that type of a boxer. He hits very hard. Kanti Ndombasi, very patient fighter. He looks good even when he boxes. Kanti naye uMakondo unjalo. Kodwa njengoba ngisho ngithi it's not going to go the distance. Siphakathi kuka Komanisi nina benkosi. Uqhoke isikhindi esihle umbana esihlobile. Silver and uphansi ubakiri. It was a swift left hook as he moved in. Komanisi wajikjela a swift left hook. Waguka ngamadolo. Bariki nina benkosi kodwa ke uvukile wazixosha iyaqhubeka indi. That's a plus and should be a motivation to Komanisi.
Vose ore ho Komanisi ha moeti wa rona Bariki a ntse a ithola fatshe a re ho yena o bo so qala hona mo felletse. Ke ka ho Komanisi tseng ha ta ba santsa re jab empa he ha ya fita o Bariki. Ho bonahala ka nnete round number 5 e tla ba round yo Komanisi a reng ke nahana hore monyayi o sa bone haholo. I cannot go on showing what I am capable of doing in September. Bariki le ena ha be moya fatshe ho hang ha theole lebelo. O tla a ntse a ikemiseditse hore nna seo ke se bolelletsweng le kontraka e ke e signeng e re ke tlo lwana ho fitela ke qeta. Ha re tsebe Komanisi ho bonahala ihlile letsola hae le letshiadi lona le mothusang ka jab a ntse a le lahlela fatshe o dropa di mouth matso a hae. Ha re tsebe ke kotsi ho luka eta box ntho e Komanisi ihlile a ntseng a yetsa.
Uphansi uKomanisi kodwa ke they had turned the fight into a wrestling match. Dikeledi lento ayenzayo uKomanisi is singayibeka sithi uyagembula. Protect yourself, especially when nawe ngokwakho uzibonile ukuthi when you get hit on the jaw, there are boxers with granite jaw. You can hit them 10 times, they go down. But Komanisi, he says Bonile naye with when he gets hit on the jaw, uyawa. Therefore, why lead with your jaw? Because it simply means any boxer with an average power. It started way back. Elwa, Nabo Mekput, the Metmen, they dropped him. Michael Mukwena, to mention but a few. You don't know the person on my Pamwaka, you don't know his potential. He came as a late replacement. Akakakshayi wezwa ipower yakhe mhlambe to the body to say this person, he can't punch. You then wena dice with your chin. You may regret. Slow motion in Mabenkosi, Bariki going in with a jab. Wakauta ngokshit. Oh, in fact, it was not even the punch that dropped Bariki. No, it was more of a pull. Kodwa ke ubalile uDavid Van Evenze.
Box
yaqhubeka imbi.
Vose ore ho yena Komanisi a re kitse ho wena round number 2 di overshot tsa o di tlo lematsa you still doing that. And why also believe Hunna as your trainer, as one of the people bao shebeting fight? Like you always say, Tabongs, Kona Musabentuana, when the fight is happening, is to watch what's happening so that they can fix Kanakoya Kumulo. He's saying that, and Komanisi is apologizing and saying, okay, I will listen. Then we'll see.
Say very because Komanisi is pet. Ikhono lokulalela ushukuthi unalo kodwa elokwenza kalendlela tshelwe ngayo akanalo. Therefore whatever happens umntaka Mtolo ngeke sambeka icala. Ushukuthi uKomanisi ke useyo yena ngokwakhe azibona. Komanisi ushaya ibhakela ezinamandla nina benkosi uyajebha athi straight right ashaye evalile uBariki kodwa ubone ukuthi ipower yona uyayifila although the punch jab kaKomanisi uyadidizela uBariki. I would love to see a situation Dikeledi where Bariki lands kuKomanisi sibone i-reaction kaKomanisi ukuthi iba yini.
Indeed, this is not what we were expecting, but it's okay. What Busi just told Komanisi was, we are approaching the world champ. How are we going to fight that if we can't get it over and done with this one? And I think I'm also going to bet my last set, but I'll tell you at the end of August when we get paid.
Lusanda Komanisi. I want to say he is making it difficult for himself. The petting at some point has got to change. If you are fighting on the back foot, you're drawing your opponent in, it doesn't work. Change. Sideways or go straight at the opponent. Something has to happen. But Gibona petting is still the same. 1 or 2 punches, then posing, dancing, this and that. I don't know.
Sure. Peter Okaba International Boxing Night. Let's box and feel the punch. Mama Rocks. Bye-bye.
Hey. Just sit down every time, every punch. Make sure bend your knees. Right.
Asazi mhlambe our expectations are too much. Lusanda Komanisi Yena, all what he told himself is, I need rounds to gauge my fitness njengoba ngipreparela umunyanya. But if he is to fight ngendlela alwa ngayo with the Munyai fight in mind, then it's going to be a problem because it's only happening in September.
I think my job tonight is to listen to his corner every time they go for a break, because that's exactly what Vose just said. You are fighting today at the very moment. Think about what you're doing now. I can tell you not here. And he just said to him now, we are going to win this fight and we're winning it with a knockout. It's the 7th round of 12 rounds.
Gimbonile Atomic Spider nina benkosi ringside guest. Uzifihlile kodwa uyibuka lento ngamehlo okhozi uthe njo ubheke uLusanda Komanisi nina benkosi azobe evikela isicoco sakhe kuye ngoSeptember. Yes, Komanisi will walk away victorious, Dikeledi, but I am not impressed at all, I must say.
It's clear there's still some other things to be done in the gym. Probably there's 2 months that is left. Busimtolo and the team will have to change and adjust and fix before the spider comes. Because when the spider comes, the spider fits. Bariki usantsa felletswe ke maqheka nnete fela empa o ntse a eme hobane Komanisi ha kgone ho bona lesoba la hore a qetelle Bariki. O itlhokela jeb ya bolelletseng hore a e sebedise ka follow up ya ntseng ana le yona empa hona le mo a lahlehelwang ke yona ntho hore jeb e mo sebeleditse.
It's for the WBA Pan-African title. Ulusanda Komanisi. It's only now in the 8th round that we see Bariki ehleli phansi nina benkosi. Everybody loves the winner. We have just been joined by Utembani Hobiani. He's just recorded a 4th round TKO victory over Upol Manila. Hobiani, if you were to share your opinion, your views to Ukomanisi in this fight, what would you say he must do to convincingly win this fight?
To Komanisi, I can say he must jab up and then hit the body. That's how he's going to finish this fight. He must jab up and then finish down with the right hand down. I think he's going to finish this fight.
You know Komanisi too well. Are you impressed by what you see in him in terms of the performance?
Yeah, Komanisi, I train with him. So I train with him, I spar with him, so I know him, yeah. I know him perfectly.
Ushonjalo Utembani Hobiani nina benkosi. The gym mate ga Komanisi, he says, uyayithanda lento ayibonayo. Kodwa if he were to give him a brotherly or a stablemate advice, would be to work behind that jab. Something that Uvusimtolo has been screaming or barking from the first round.
And we've seen a few jabs that he took out. They did a job. Although the problem now is keep on, follow up. He's not doing that. Let's see. It's still round number 8. We are left with 4 full rounds that he still needs to show what he can bring. Even though Vus is not expecting a 12th round.
Rabbit punch, Nina Benkosi. Punch behind the ear. It's an unofficial punch. Njengoba ubonile. Referee David Kanivenezen ekuza Ulusanda Komanisi after eshayile leyo punch. Kodwa ke engithanda ukunothisa uphondo luyagoba kuBariki. The opportunity ka Komanisi to put him down is there. It's up to Ulusanda Komanisi if he decides to go on the offensive. I promise you he will put him down. Giambona, Gimpegile, Ubuso bakhe uBariki. Is that of someone who knows kahle kahle kakhulu ukuthi I have done my best, which was not enough on the night. Kodwa-ke, like we said, we commented that whatever happens, siyomhlonipha because he made Komanisi look ordinary. Nansi-ke opportunity kaKomanisi of winning this fight, as Vusi Mtolo said, it's presenting himself. Sekubuye ukuthi uyayithatha na.
Komanisi hlile ha batle ho follow up o tsha di-punch tse ntle tse mosebele tse fitang ho Bariki, empa ke banna ba babedi ka ring ha ona monne a tla batla ho diwa ke face lo. You need to follow up hore ntho ha o e tsete and we seal the equal with Amani.
Wow. Siya umswano wesishiyagalombili nabenkosi empini phakathi kwakhe Amani Bariki from Tanzania, slow motion. Lusanda Komanisi uyajebha Maetena that jab into a hook, he misses the target. Also Nomaeti wenza a follow up with a straight right because the jab had not landed, so why throw the right? The distance issue, Nina Benkosi. This is a veteran who should know these things. If the jab, his hand was forced to stretch, you don't follow with the right. But if the jab landed with Isandla not having stretched, it simply means follow with the right. You will hit the target, and when you hit the target, just by virtue of swinging, there will be power. But Mauzo Shaya is right. Kukuti jab islandanga, you just wasting energy.
Round number 9. Insele bahlankana Amani Bariki ho tla Tanzania. Yena o mkutisana jwalo le Lusanda Komanisi wa Afrika Borwa ka borukgo bo bosweu le bo bolou. Yena he o lapeng, yena o ka pela ba habo hobane ke mohlankana mona malamulela, empa he ke mohlankana e leng hore e se ile ngwana wa Afrika Borwa hobane ke mampudi sa tswa mabanteng a batlang a le mmalwa. Jwale ha re sa re fela ke mohlankana wa Limpopo kapa wa Polokwane, e se le mohlankana wa Afrika Borwa wa leka ka nnete Komanisi hore a qete ntwa ena le ha ile hore ho bonahala Bariki a sa itse ke hloka ho ihula ho fitlela qetellong. E leng engwe wa dintho tseo ke dumelang di kanka le confidence ya Komanisi a ka tlameha hore ebe o tlo hapa ntwa ena ka di-points hobane ha se seo a se lebelletseng. O tlile mona a batla o tlo qeta the a tsebe hore o tlile a tlo kopana le phepetso e matla. Ke ka hoo Vusi a reng ho yena boxer tloena o bapala. A re ko tseba ha o no boxer o ka be o qetile o tletse papadi. Kuona o khuta round number 9 a boxer.
Ngibheke uBariki nina benkosi ngendlela aphefumula ngayo, it looks like usevumile uBariki, sekusezandleni zikaKomanisi ngempela ukuthi lempi ihamba ishona ngayiphi indlela. Bariki has done his best. I salute him for that. But now the former world champion has failed to stamp the authority and actually show that they are not in the same class. Experience, ring generalship isn't uKomanisi anazo, but did they work tonight? I doubt it.
Sa Komanisi sere, I've got no plan anymore. I've tried it all. Although we're still saying we know there's so much that he can do. A re tsebe bothata ebile ke bona na ba hore ke ne ke sa tsebe the opponent ke sa batla letho ka yena, empa ho bona hala itile a felletswe ke makika. Empa o sheba Bariki o se ona le madinyana a tswang kong. Punches tsona di teng di dutse.
Usuphelile umzuliswano I beg your pardon, wesishiyagalombili. Bariki wemadoda, he's dancing. Uyazizwa. Akesabi lutho. Usakwazi nokudansa. We're going for the 10th round. The fight is scheduled for 12 rounds. I want to believe that uKomanisi usezijelile ukuthi I am going to win this one on points. There we go, slow motion. Lusanda Komanisi on the offensive. He gets closer to Bariki. He doesn't do umsebenzi okumele awenze njengoba ebe successful in terms of getting closer. What was the intention of getting closer? Was it not to do severe body harm? I don't know. Tabiso, the pattern is still the same. It's still the same thing that has been happening from the first round. We are in the 10th round. I was saying, I don't know, maybe the change of the opponent affected Komanisi because he had prepared for this particular opponent. At the same time, you're talking about Bariki coming in on the 11th hour. Akekho la on the advantage, but Komanisi has experience is fighting at home. What do you make of his performance? Mizizwele mina benkosi akusiyena mina uphansi uKomanisi kodwa uDavid van Evenezen uthi it was not an official knockdown. It's for that reason that he is not counting. I was saying akusimina nodikeledi kuphela esinemibuzo ngeperformance kaKomanisi. Uzuzwele Utabiso Msiya nina benkosi. He also shares our sentiments. Asazi.
Bariki ha jwale ha asana ho hang ntwa ka iprove ka hare ho ring. O sa lwana hore ntwa e fele kapa e fela ka KO kapa e fela ka TKO kapa e ya 12 rounds ka di points. Ha jwale o se aqhuba fela hore ntwa ena e tle e fele. O bontshitse se wa neng a batla ho se bontsha ka ro Afrika Borwa, and he will leave this country a proud man because of everything he achieved tonight. Hona mona Leropa Casino ka ro Polokwane.
The 10th round, Bariki refuses to be bullied. He is the busier, although naye not all the punches he has thrown hit the target. Gingakusho Nabenkosi going for the 11th round. That Vusi is an unhappy man, I can tell you that, free of charge.
Drama punch actually, and I turn it down to the position that you can do.
Penultimate round, penultimate. Isendulela It's the 11th round. 1 to go. Yes, Lusanda Komanisi, if it ends Galenjela, he will walk away victorious. But I wonder, ukuthi uyothini yena lapho esehleli ekhaya eyibukela lempi, will be happy for the victory, or kuyoba khona akubonayo okungamgculisi okuyomele ukuthi azame ukulungisa going forward. Ngiyazibuza ngiyaziphendula.
This is definitely the fight that will let him know and make him aware that he is not ready yet for Munyai. He still needs to do a lot to prepare for that fight. Somehow he would actually say, maybe I had to take this fight so that I can come and see the gaps in my preparation. Maybe, but not for this fight to go all 12 rounds.
Nina benkosi nihleli ekhaya nibukela lempi. I want to make it known to you that there is not even a single round where I can say Komanisi dominated. Yes, he is winning the fight based on those 1, 2, 3 punches as Lendayo and all that. But as a former world champion with that experience fighting at home, a boxer who came on the 11th hour, there has to be a round where we will say the former world champion is actually showing his class. Si educate umbukeli ongazi ukuthi ubani uKomanisi just by saying akusimangazi lokho esikubonayo. Uchampion womhlaba lo owenza lokho nalokho. That has not happened.
Instead, we are shocked and a bit disappointed. But probably we'll get some answers after the fight when we ask questions, because I think now I'm more interested in knowing from Bariki, when was he told about the fight? I think I'm more interested in that.
Okusho ukuthi ngamanye amagama Dikeledi, Bariki is one of those boxers who stay in the gym. I'm saying that because he took the fight on the 11th hour and he went the full distance with someone who has been preparing for this fight for quite some time. So Okushuguti, the only thing short deal on the side of Bariki is to get to see how Komanisi fights and also in a short space of time work iplan yake according to what he has seen. So you into a short time, but in terms of his fitness, he is matching Komanisi pound for pound. In terms of any other thing, Bariki is there. J logo Ognane of short time. It's a poor performance, I'm sorry, on the side of Komanisi based on his stature, if I may use that.
And of course, to the viewers, to the boxing fans, it will look like we are attacking. We're saying all this because we know what Komanisi is capable of doing. And we're saying all this because we are shocked.
That's a good last round, huh?
The last round?
Right.
Ntate David ya re tshwara nang ka matsoho ba re kena jwalo rounding ya o qetela ile round ya bo 12th round, the last round of the fight. Ntwaena ine ile yona ya lightweight mo teng ho neng ho lebelletswe jwalo re Mampudi mmoho le ya neng a motlasela kapa ya neng a kentse a nkile kopo ya ho tlolwana ho tla bonahala empa he o tsela ha jwale e ka re se re tla sebelletswa jwalo ke Oziphumeza Zinakile Ntate Simon Mokadi mmo le Cyprian Ndaba hore bona ha ba ne ba dutsi ba ahlola ebile ba jaja sena se etsahalang ebe dintlha tsa bona di etsa jwang rona maqiti ya rona fedile mo re neng re lebelletse hore ka nako ena tla be le kale re se ka nnete re batla re phutha jwale re kene ntweng ya ho qetela empa ka nnete Bariki o re file seo re neng re sa se lebella empa se re se thabelang jwalo ka di boxing fans to see the boxing.
Komanisi foul blow behind the ear when he gets warned. Angazi noma mhlawumbe it was because of what happened inside the ring at Doja Bariki, or he threw it in desperation or frustration. Yes, njengoba eshilo Nkosi uDikeledi, we are not out to get uKomanisi through our commentary. Don't get it wrong. When you know a person's capability, you are able to say the things that we are saying. He is winning the fight. Don't get us wrong. But all what we are saying is that we needed a round or two to separate the two boxers because they are not in the same class. Komanisi is a world champion material. He's fighting his way back to the top, starting by winning the South African title. Le aifunayo iphethwe uChifu Omnyayi. Obviously, once he achieves that, doors will open. So, we say we needed him to stamp the authority. I convince nawe mbukeli ekhaya ukuthi you understand what it means when the ring announcer says, and a former, another former. Okusho ukuthi lawo mabhande akekho umuntu wakwenzela ifavor. You won them through your hard work. Not that somebody out there did you a favor and handed those belts to you on a silver platter. Iphelile impini nabenkosi. Excited Komanisi, jumping up and down, hugging his trainers, this and that. Chaba Mabuya, Vusimtolo. There he lifts Bariki, Nina Benkosi. Akubukho esizokusho okudlula kona ukuthi uLusanda Komanisi njengoba ubona Nkosi. The knockdown that happened, well, iswambiti beyodonsana beyolahlana phansi. In the early rounds, it looked promising ukuthi uLusanda Komanisi ubeza naloku esimazi capable of ukwenza. But what actually happened was the direct opposite. Nonetheless, emajajini, I can tell you now, he is the winner. Angazi bengizwe ngandlebenye Dikeledi that uSpider Munyayi njengoba ese ringside, he will go inside the ring and be interviewed. It will be interesting to hear his views on his soon to come opponent.
Sure. Yeah, no, after this fight, I'm saying to the ladies, please let's not get charmed by 1 second. I was very charmed when the guys came in. I saw two ripped guys. But hey, ayenzakala the way.
Injalo lento nina benkosi sekuyoba sezandleni zamajaji Cyprian Ndaba, Simon Mugari and Zinagile. Although siyazi ukuthi uKomanisi won, all what we need to know is the margins. Ukuthi uwina ngamaphi ama margins. Definitely a unanimous points, but not a lopsided points decision. That I don't expect. But him winning the fight on all the three judges' scorecard, yes, I expect that. Usipho Umtaka Mashiko is ready to tell us ukuthi amajaji ayibone kanjani.
Thank you very much. Our commentating team world-class commentary team of Bongani Makasela and Ausidi Keledi. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic contest this was for the WBA Pan-Africa Lightweight Championship. It was scheduled for 12 rounds. Let's give the two boxers a big round of applause. And Mirupa Casino, we have a unanimous points decision. The first of our three judges, Simon Mukadi, scores the contest 108 to 119. Our second judge, Pumeza Zinakile, also sees it at 108 to 119. And our third and final judge, Cyprian Daba, sees the contest at 111 to 116. All in favor of your winner by unanimous points decision. And still, the WBA Pan-Africa Lightweight Champion, Lusanda, the Mexican Komanisi.
Retains his title via a unanimous points decision. Dikeledi, two judges scored it 108, 119. I totally disagree.
Sure.
The third judge, 116, 111, that's my man. For me, that's how close this fight was. 108, 109, I totally disagree. I say that without fear or favor, never. Yes, Komanisi won by unanimous points, but not those wide margins. Let's hear what he has to say. Tabiso Msia speaks to it.
Yes, thanks, Brabongs. I'm here with the champion, the winner, the Mexican. Dominant win on the points. Are you happy with your performance, Mexican?
First of all, I would like to thank God for everything. Without God, none of this would be possible. Then again, I want to thank Mama Rock for inviting me to show the people of Limpopo what I can do. And I want to thank my team, my manager, Kanyesa, my coach, Vusi, our assistant, Mrs. Chaba, my boy. I'm not happy with my performance. Yes, I'm happy that I won. I know I could have done better. I know myself. I had a problem with my corner, but they told me not to reveal it. You know, we had a problem, but we're going to go back to the gym and fix it. Hopefully, Mama Rock is going to bring me here again. I'm going to show the people that I can do more.
We know you are a knockout specialist, 22 knockouts and 25 wins. Were you looking for the big one today?
Actually, because I knew that I had a problem before the fight, I wasn't going for the knockout. But if I had the opportunity, I would have taken it. You know, he's a tough customer. You know, he had a game plan. He was disorganizing me. He was rough. He had a good game plan. But hey, then again, I'm Lusanda Komanis. I made a plan. Yes.
Okay, and everyone is looking forward to your next fight. Chifua Munyayi is here, Spider. Did you know that Spider is here today?
Oh, actually, yeah, Spider is here. And we are due to fight together next. I'm glad that's going to happen because I've been calling for it. I've got an opportunity now to go back to the gym and fix my mistakes. I know I have mistakes now, and I have a homework to do. I'm going to go back to the gym. We're going to fix it. I'm coming for you, Munyayi. I'm coming!
Well, you don't have to shout because he is here. Spider Chifua Munyayi, ladies and gentlemen, you can see he's popular here. Chief, what did you make of Komanis? He's coming for you.
First, I want to say congratulations. He put up a brilliant performance. You saw he's a champion, able to capitalize the mistake that his opponent was doing. But it's all now. It's me and him. No way, no more turning back. Got it the 17th of September. It's me, Lusanda.
Okay, there you have it, confirmed for September. It is Komanisi up against Chifua, the champion. We've also got Bariki here. Great fight. What did you make of the fight?
Asante. Nashukuru kwanza nimefika vizuri, nimepokelewa vizuri Limpopo. Asante pia promoter Mama Rock. Asante Mama Rocks. Asante pia mapromota wote Afrika. Mchezo mzuri, nimefurahi, mmenipokea vizuri. Nadhani nitakuja siku nyingine nitaonyesha nguvu zaidi.
Thank you all, Mama Rocky, all the promoter in South Africa. Thank you to the opponent. Thank you for people of Limpopo for helping us and making us feeling here at home. We hopefully will come again and bring a good show.
Well done to Bariki. Certainly didn't disappoint. Took Komanisi all the way. Not everybody takes Komanisi the distance, but this man did. We're going to take a quick break. There's more coming up. Even Mahlatsi Vocal is here with the performance. And we've got the main fight. Cristiano Ndombasi, na Kenza Osi Makondo.